Okay, so what else do you need to get started playing guitar? Let's talk about the pick. I say use a pick. If you don't have a preference, use a pick. Now, if you're absolutely opposed to it, you certainly don't have to. There's plenty of great players that don't use picks, and it's perfectly fine. But if you use a pick when you're first getting started, you're gonna improve a lot quicker. It's much easier to learn how to strum using a pick. So, use one. Strap. This guitar has a strap. Strap is used for when you stand up, right? The important thing about a strap is that you want the strap length to be so when you stand up, the guitar is in the same position on your body as when you're sitting down, right? So when I stand up, the guitar is in the same place. This is important because whether you're standing or sitting, if the guitar is always in the same place, your muscle memory is going to build that much more quicker and be that much more fine-tuned. So when you practice, you just want to sit down. When you figure out your strap length, just put it on, give yourself a little bit of slack, and that's it. Don't play with it down by your knees or your ankles, no matter who you see doing that stuff. All right, let's talk about a chair. I use just a plain old stool. The important thing is that you want the height to be so when you sit down, your heels are on the ground and you don't have any arms. You can move freely. So you can have good posture, you can sit up, your feet are on the ground, they can reach your pedals if you have any, whatever you're trying to do, and you can look forward, right? You can sit up, you can move, you're not playing in an office chair like this. So again, butt on the stool or in the chair, heels on the ground, back up. That's what you're looking for. Music stand. Music stand is important. Even if you're viewing an online course like this, put your laptop or your tablet on the music stand. The point being that you want your music or whatever video or PDF or something you printed out a book to be on the same eye length as where you're sitting. So you can still sit up, have good posture, and see your material. Don't put it on the ground. Don't lay in your bed, right? And just don't do that. Sit up, have a music stand where you can put your material on there, and you're going to avoid any overuse injury. It's good to get that right off the bat. What else do you need? Tuner. You got to be in tune. Every time you practice, you need to tune your guitar. We're going to have a whole lesson on tuning, but for right now, know that electric guitars need tuners that you plug in. So that the cable is going to go from your guitar jack straight into the tuner, and that's how you're going to know it's in tune. Acoustic guitars, it's a little different. You can get one that clips right on the headstock, or you can get an app if you have a smartphone. There are free ones. They work great. They use the microphone on your phone or on your laptop or your tablet, and you can tune it just like that. Again, we're going to have a whole lesson on tuning, and I'll show you how to use those tuners, but know you have to have one. What else do you need? A metronome. Same thing. Buy it on your app. Use a free one online. There's lots of free ones. A metronome, if you don't know what it is, keeps time for you. It'll give you a click. We will use these when we're working on our tempo and our rhythm exercises. It's good to have a solid tempo base when you're practicing. Very, very simple. What else do you need? You need a way to record yourself. This is very important. If you only play in your room, right, you're never going to know, and you don't listen to yourself, you're never going to know what you need to work on. It's not going to be clear. So, get a loop pedal. Loop pedal, your cable goes in the side, you step on it, you get to play rhythm, and then you step on it again, and it plays it back. So you can work on your rhythm playing, you can work on soloing over top. It's very important. Computer or a tablet, you can record on it. There are free programs like GarageBand you can record into. And also, take advantage of this site. Use the YouTube videos. Record yourself playing, upload them to the site. I'll watch them, the peers will watch them, and most importantly, you'll watch them. When you see yourself play and when you hear yourself, you're going to see right away, oh, I'm slouching down while I'm talking or playing. I'm playing too loud, or that was too fast, or I didn't quite get that sound right. It's much different to watch yourself and hear yourself after the fact than it is to do it while you're playing. So you need a way to record yourself. Now, lastly, you need a space dedicated to practice. This is my space, or my lair if you want to call it that, right? I have my guitars. I have my pedals. I have a good chair. I have my amplifier, my laptop on my guitar stand. I have my picks. I have all the material that I need. So when I come here to do work. And that's what you should do. Just like when you go to college, right? You go to the library. You pick out your specific zone. Go to a spot where you take away distractions and go there to do work. If you take this seriously and you get yourself everything that you need and you get yourself a space to do it and you dedicate the time to do it, you're going to be a good guitar player in no time. So for this video, post your layer. Let's see it. Take a video, post it on YouTube. Let me see where you come to do your guitar work. I'd love to see it, and I'll see you in the next lesson.